I was actually just wandering down the grocery aisle yesterday, and I literally stopped dead in my tracks.
Oh, really? What caught your eye?
Well, I was staring at this bag of like protein boosted potato chips.
No way!
Yeah, and right next to them was a six-pack of bottled protein water. I mean, it makes you wonder if we somehow missed a memo on human evolution, right? Like, our bodies suddenly require these heavily engineered snacks just to survive a Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, the marketing is just relentless right now. Protein has really achieved um, this untouchable health halo. It's actually very similar to the low-fat obsession we all saw back in the 1990s.
Right, exactly. Which is exactly why we're taking this deep dive into the Stanford Medicine report today.
It's such a great report.
It really is. And the mission here is to cut through all that social media, um, protein maxing hype, I guess you'd call it. We want to empower you to understand exactly what your amazing body actually needs to thrive.
Because the way we process protein isn't just, funneling a chicken breast directly into our biceps. It's a remarkably elegant recycling system.
It is. Like, I've always thought of digesting protein as kind of like dismantling a beaded necklace.
Oh, I love that analogy.
Right. So your digestive system basically takes that dietary protein and breaks it down into its individual beads, which are the amino acids.
Right, those 20
And
building blocks.
exactly. And then it sends those loose beads into your bloodstream where your cells completely restring them to create, custom jewelry. So that could be new muscle tissue or enzymes or even just keratin for your hair.
And your body's just incredibly efficient at hoarding those beads, too. It really doesn't let them go to waste.
But wait, if we're such master recyclers, that brings up a huge question. Why did the federal government recently double our recommended protein intake?
Yeah, that's where the confusion usually starts.
There.
The recommended dietary allowance jumped from 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight all the way up to 1.6 grams.
Which sounds like a massive leap, especially since most Americans are already hitting those numbers. Like, men average 90 to 100 grams a day, and women are right around 65 to 75 grams.
Exactly. Most of us are already getting plenty.
So, if I want to build a lot of muscle, shouldn't I just be eating, like, massive T-bone steaks anyway?
Well, no, that's the muscle myth. Think
Ah.
of it this way. Protein isn't the magic cake of muscle building. Resistance training is the cake.
Oh, interesting. So the protein is just the frosting.
Exactly. It's just a thin layer of frosting. The actual biological trigger for muscle growth is mechanical stress. You have to lift weights to cause those microscopic tears.
Ah, so the steak is just the lumber, but you still need a contractor to actually build the house.
Spot on. Without that signal, an excess of dietary protein doesn't build muscle. Your body just, converts it to energy or flushes it out. Higher intakes, like that 1.6 gram target, only really specifically benefit those over 40 or people actively taking weight loss medications.
Just to prevent muscle loss.
Right, because as we age, we develop anabolic resistance. Our cells get a little deaf to the signals that trigger protein synthesis. You just have to shout a little louder with more amino acids.
That makes perfect sense. It's all about providing the right targeted input to force the right adaptation, which honestly is exactly what our sponsor EmberSilk does for businesses.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, if you need help with AI training or automation or integration and software development, EmberSilk helps you uncover exactly where autonomous agents can make the most precise impact for your growth.
It's all about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly. You can check them out and see how they can help your AI needs at embersilk.com. But okay, getting back to the Stanford data, since we're clearly crushing our protein goals, what nutritional wonder are we actually neglecting while we're distracted by protein bars?
We are missing fiber. It's actually kind of wild. The report shows a staggering 95% of Americans are failing to meet the recommended daily allowance for fiber.
Wow, 95%, that is incredibly high.
It is. We are so focused on macronutrients for our muscles that we're starving our gut microbiome, which, relies entirely on complex carbohydrates from whole grains, legumes, and plants.
But wait, don't plants have, like, incomplete proteins? I mean, do you have to meticulously combine beans and rice at every single meal just to survive?
I'm so glad you brought that up because it is a total myth. Plant proteins actually contain all 20 amino acids.
Wait, really? All 20?
Yes. And because Americans eat such an abundance of protein anyway, your liver basically maintains a free amino acid pool. It acts like a biological waiting room.
Oh, so it just mixes and matches throughout the day.
Exactly. Because you're eating a variety of foods, your liver just pulls from this circulating reserve to fill in any gaps from a specific meal. You don't need perfect mathematical distribution on your dinner plate.
That is so uplifting to hear. Your body just effortlessly does the math for you.
It really does. Our
Yeah.
bodies are running this continuous 24-hour operation to keep us healthy.
They are amazing, and it leaves you with this really fascinating thought to ponder. If our human biology evolved to be this fiercely efficient at recycling and hoarding protein because it used to be scarce, what other modern dietary anxieties are just clever marketing campaigns?
Oh, that's a brilliant point.
Like, are they just distracting us from the simple, joyful reality of eating whole foods? Our biology is beautifully capable, so next time you're at the store, just admire your extraordinarily capable body, skip the engineered water, and maybe grab an apple.
I absolutely love that advice.
Well, if you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe to the show. Hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out. Thanks for tuning in.